You've most probably seen numerous videos across the internet exposing Roblox, like Twitter, TikTok and YouTube. So today I'll talk about my personal experience with Roblox moderation. So, a while ago, on June 12th, I contacted Roblox telling them to fully delete one of my accounts and was immediately faced with a regular automated message. The next day I got a human reply, at least I think it was a human, telling me to confirm that I acknowledge my action and make sure my account wasn't linked to Xbox. Of course I was sure about my decision and gave permission to proceed with the deletion. And little did I know, that's when it all started. Days kept passing by and I had no news from Roblox. But after 12 days, on June 26th, they decided to reach back to me, saying to contact them via the email connected to the account I asked them to delete. The thing is, I already have done that. This whole time I've been in contact with them via the account's email address. Since I didn't see any progress at the first few days, I forgot about it and saw their reply 2 months later, on August 24th, where I had to prove to them with a screenshot that this was the correct email. I know, 2 months is a lot, but let's be honest, this could happen to you too, if you saw they weren't replying and you knew it's a habit. Since it's been 2 months the case closed and I was faced with yet another automated message. A human, I think, reached out to me on September 13th, thanking me for providing the info that could obviously get on their own. Why did I have to tell them I'm using the right email and they couldn't see it for themselves? Is the Roblox system this delayed? And I'm saying delayed because I had another email connected to this account, the one they told me to contact them from, and changed it the day before I contacted them. But it's been a few days until I got an answer. So even if it wasn't immediately updated, which doesn't make sense, it would have, since they saw it 12 days later. Right? At first I thought, oh, it may take them 12 days again to go to work and click a button, so I waited. The 12 days passed and I tried reaching out to them again. Still no response. I started getting mad and wanted to say some really bad stuff, but I was smart enough to rage as much as needed in order to not get warned or something and for them to not be able to just ignore me. But they obviously did. Now let's get to the present. It's currently October 6th, and I haven't gotten a reply yet. If we don't count the 2 months it took me to respond, it's been more than a month since the last conversation. Though, if you count the 2 months, it's been more than 3 months waiting for them to click the delete button. If I'm not mistaken, I can legally do something since it's been more than a month without them taking any action. And now I've hit a wall. In one of Creecroft's recent videos, he showed how Roblox started listening to us and commenting on people's posts. Wanna know my opinion about this? Something's wrong. There is no way they are able to scroll all over Twitter, commenting on random people's posts, yet they don't click the delete button. I really don't know if I should do something against them. I don't have a lawyer, nor money. Also, I'm not sure if I want to take any legal action at all, since I've already done that in the past with other companies, and the police wasn't really helpful. But, this thing happening is clearly disgusting.
We've left off where I started raging since Roblox was ignoring me, until I threatened them. Yep, I had to. After my last email, why are you guys getting paid? I still didn't hear from them for 2 more weeks, until I told them I'll talk to the police on October 15. 2 days later, someone replied, please note, I'm still not sure if it's a human or not. And they said, thank you for verifying account ownership and confirming the requirements to proceed. Visit the following link and do the ID verification. No. The specific account I asked them to delete wasn't verified, so an ID verification couldn't confirm anything. And also, don't forget they assured me I had verified account ownership. The next day I replied saying I won't do any verification, and of course they ignored me. You can clearly tell this isn't a human talking here, or else they wouldn't say this. A human can clearly understand what I just said. A bot? Obviously not. On October 22, I told them my thoughts, clearly something's wrong there, and I wasn't going to do an ID verification. I don't trust them anymore. Ending my message with this, I'll talk to professionals and see what they think. No joke, the next day they told me they had verified everything without my ID and they deleted my account a few hours later, giving an end to this on October 23 at 11:32 in the morning. Of course, I didn't believe them and I looked it up, but to my surprise, they were telling the truth. The account was nowhere to be seen. They have finally done it. But here's the thing, why did I have to wait since June 12 until October 23, making a whole video about this and after the thread, in order for them to just do something that simple? What's wrong with you, Roblox? How do you expect us to just move on from all the bad stuff you've done?